Hello everyone, PaperSpock here for another episode of Heaven's Vault. This one might end up being a little bit shorter than the last ones. I'll just have to see. Um, and it's been about a day since I played last. Let's see what we want to do. Okay, let's take to the river. The telescope device, yes. Let's look at that more. From the roof of the Serpent's Eye crater. I wonder if I had chosen a different translation for that, if it would have ended up different. Some kind of robot contraption for robots. Look out at the nebula. Look at my inscriptions quick. Solvable inscriptions. In time, gods will return. Okay. Gods will fill your sailcloths. Light of stars. Okay, and finally, waters rise. Excuse me. So let's see where we might want to head next. I want to go to the Withering Palace. I'm not sure I can just yet. Let's take to the river. I will ready the ropes, mistress. And I am going to... I'm not sure what I'm allowed to do. Oh. Elbereth, Iox, Age of Sail site. I really want to find the Withering Palace, though. Let's go to this Age of Sail site. And then we can maybe go back to Elbereth and do a trade with Tapi. The Withering Ways. Sailing to an Age of Sail site. We have entered an area of weaker flow once more, mistress. We're going to take this path up. We are sailing normally once more. Excuse me. Clear my throat a little there. And we are going to continue along this pathway. Our route goes left up ahead, mistress. Okay. Last time we had discovered that ancient site, and that was fascinating to me. A left up ahead. Or right. Oh no! No, 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 no! We're gonna reset that. We're gonna undo that turn. That was a very unusual looking turn, though. It just kept changing ways.
No one knows how far the rivers go. No one's ever mapped them. Not even the robots. Or, if they did, they aren't telling.
Why not? Don't we have maps? What are the maps of? Or do you mean there's no complete maps? Okay. Ooh. There are new waters to the left, which might also lead to our target. Let's do that. I like exploring. Excuse me again. Perhaps we might explore? Ah, yeah, exploration. I love exploration. Ooh. These sailing segments I'm a little mixed on, I admit. They seem like a lot to take in because they're fast-paced sometimes. They control weird. I hate missing turns. But the music is beautiful. Turn us left, mistress. The music is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. And sometimes I do enjoy the conversations that happen during them. They aren't always conversations that would have to happen during them. That said, Ioxia in space. Have we returned to Iox? Oh yes, we're returning to Iox. We're gonna pass Iox. Keep right up ahead. Understood. Why would I pass a control to 6? Ooh. Looks like it might be kind of fast. We'll see. Let's see what it does for us. These visuals, they're just so gorgeous. So, where my mind is I want to get to my first translation of the day, see what I remember, see if I can puzzle anything more together. I'd really like to figure out what the colon sign means. If it's something that's like a compound word indicator, an idea that's made up of 2 words. And if so, how do they modify each other? Our route turns left momentarily, this person so should we. Understood 6. I'm gonna take a sip of water. My throat's a little rough, but I'm gonna pause to do that. And here we go. Let's take what the game decided which way we go. Okay, that looks good enough. We want to bear left up next, I think. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. My throat is just kind of not doing the best today. And by the time you see this, it'll be different, hopefully. Take the next left shortly, the Withering Ways. The Withering Palace. These are the Withering Ways. Here we go around and around. What if one of these paths took me forward or backward in time sometime? That would be interesting. I don't know that we'll get that, but the game does hint at time looping in some kind of a way, and these paths kind of loop in on themselves too. Oh, left, here, left. Okay. Mistress, a short distance away up ahead on the left. A structure of some kind. Okay, let's look at that. Not quite sure what Sweet Sail does, other than I think it's a speed boost. But I feel like things are already moving a little too fast sometimes. Are we almost at the structure? We're coming to a drop. Some kind. Ooh. Oh, wow. Water's above. It's the fastest I think I've gone in this game. We've gone pretty fast before. Where are we on the... Oh, my word. We missed that ruin. Okay. How are we gonna get back? And I guess it has to loop back around somewhere, but oh my word. It's so fast. This is kind of fun. But a little disorienting too. Vicinity of Age of Sail site. We seem to have emerged close to the edge of sail site, mistress. Which way now? Few possible search locations. Okay, okay. I think we want to head right. Do not turn left, mistress. Duly noted. The music's a little creepy here. A little spooky. What's that up ahead? Approach the ruin. A ruin! I would guess it dates from the age of sail, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I recovered a cracked amulet of crystal. I wonder how long it's been there. It's incredible and ancient. Whoever made this didn't add an inscription on the pendant. I think this was made on the site we're searching for. No inscription. It must be nearby. This should make the site we're after easier to find. We will have to sail on to resume the search, mistress. Damn it, I really thought I was about to get to translate something. Or attempt to translate. We are in the vicinity of the Age of Sail site once more, mistress. Let's look at our map. I say we... Ooh. Something from the same age as Renba's build. Okay, let's follow the path. Go off to the left. Turn right here to continue searching. Okay. Cannot see which way to turn at this branch, mistress. I'm gonna turn right. Turn right, left. Right, left, right, okay. We'll go to the right. Check my map to see if I am where I think I am. Okay, good. And then left. It would seem we have not been down either of these paths before, mistress. Right, left. Okay, we should be past that turn. And then take another right. That could take us somewhere really interesting, but also not where I think we want to go. Mistress, there is some kind of ruin some distance ahead. Yes, I know. That's exactly why I want to stop here. The ruin appears to date from the Age of Sail, mistress. Okay, good. That's what I hope. I will investigate, mistress. I found a battered copper telescope. Just lying out there. These have an inscription on you. Casing would seem to be carved with symbols, mistress. Yes. I am so happy. This is the start of a fragment of text. You... Oh, that's not you. That's different than you. Very similar to you, but it's not you. Will guide you. Something will guide you. Something. Okay. I'm sure my translation for guide is correct now. I'm also convinced of you. Okay. So I like, if that's you, and this is almost identical, it almost certainly has to be I. This is heart. Heart place. What would a heart place be? A heart place could be home. Safely. Okay, let's look at the whole phrase. I will guide you. Okay, wept or weep makes no sense. We don't have the, excuse me, we don't have the... Oh. Protect. This is... So it should be defended if that is protect. But defended is a... Or it could be. Should be connected to the word safely. No. Safely. I want to see the context for protect. God's will protect us. Something that we've associated with heart. Protect. Point, kill, aid. I guess heart makes the most sense. I guess I'll keep it like that. Now to work out what the other words mean. Home is a little at odds. You see, okay. The triangle with the two waves underneath, I feel like has some association with the locations. I'm not sure exactly how strong it is associated with locations, but I do have an association between it and locations. Because of that, I like home. However, it also has the symbol that I had associated with heart. Heart also makes sense with home, but then you look at this symbol, just kind of talking through what I've been thinking. I think I've said some of this before, but looking at this symbol, it's identical to protect, except protect is the verb form of this. I guess home and protect aren't horribly different, but safely or defended feel a little bit better. If we have protect being strongly connected to this word, I will guide you safely or I will guide you defended. The only thing I'm extremely certain of is that it's not wept. Okay, safely... Safe is the underlying meaning. Home, I will guide you home. Makes sense. But it's a telescope. But telescopes defending you doesn't make a lot of sense. Safely, I will guide you safely, could make sense. Like, I will see your path for you. That would associate with protect. The fact that it has heart in a location, though, doesn't work quite as well. Ah, I'm really split. Defended, I'm a little less sure of. I'm considerably... I prefer safely compared to defended. The other thing here is that I guess I'm going to go with home. No, let me talk through this first before I just jump. The other thing here is safely is an adverb, which modifies a verb, but I will guide you safely. Okay, so it was modifying the verb safely. I will guide you defended. Is that all? Is defended acting as an adverb here, then? It's one of those cases where if I had a better knowledge of the parts of speech, I might be able to puzzle some of this out a little better. But, part of me momentarily was contemplating opening up Google and searching about parts of speech a little, but I don't think I'm going to actually do that right now. I'm not going to totally rule out doing that, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I will guide you. So, she walked slowly. She walked safely. She walked defended. I guess that's still acting like an adverb there. What was the context for here? Land here and be welcome. Can here be an adverb? Land. Can palace be an adverb? Land here. Oh, here is I with the symbol. Let's land here. Land gracefully. So it's in a place where we could put an adverb. I'm not sure if that makes it an adverb, but it's acting in an adverb-like way, maybe? Let's see palace. Sleep in withering palace. Where's the other phrase is palace of princes? Not really acting like an adverb there, then. Sleep in withering palace. Acting more like a location. Sound just cut out for me. Okay, I guess it looped. I will guide you. Heart, I know. Okay, let's think through this. Heart is a word I know. Protect is a word that's a guess. But protect being associated with the... How would protect be the verb form of the word home? Does that make any sense? I'm not seeing a lot of good alternatives for protect. I think I should... I think with the word protect... Unless I wanted to change the word protect, I should probably go with safely or defended. Let me go back and look one more time. Gods will protect us. Gods will kill us, I don't think. Aid? Could it be aid? Gods will aid us. I'd said it had something to do with the heart. To give of your heart is to aid. Or to heart something is to aid it, maybe? Maybe in some kind of a way? I'm gonna try that. I will guide you... No, I like protect better. I shouldn't have changed it. Gods will aid us. I think I should have stuck with protect. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I think I'm going to stick with protect and pick one of the two protection words because heart has a lot of modifiers to it. Because it has that... Heart has the comma at the start. I'm touching my computer screen practically as if you can see it, but you can't. But heart starts with the comma type shape, which seems to denote nouns, because we had words like water, which was that shape, I believe, and then something else, and a few other things that have been like nouns. This started with that shape. Then we have the verb sign after the noun sign. Then we have the symbol, which I'd been associating with heart. But then we have this other, the comma with the plume on the top at the end. Now, I can't remember what other heart-like phrases have appeared. Word for love. I can't remember what it looked like, but there was the word for love. And maybe that is the part that makes it heart, and the zigzag means something different. So let's try... I will guide you... In terms of what sounds natural, I will guide you safely versus I will guide you defended. I think I like safely better than I like defended. Because defended, it's a telescope. I could use a telescope to see where I'm going, which would guide me safely. Can't figure out a scenario where it would guide me defended unless it's also like I'm grabbing the telescope and fighting off someone with it, but that's silly. So I think safely. I will guide you safely. I can show it to Huang later. I'd say this was made on the exact site we're looking for. We're on the right track. This will make the exact spot where... Okay, let's see which way we should turn. So left and then all rights. Feels to be back. Good to be back on a real river again. What makes those other rivers not real? Which way, Sticks? I do not know, mistress. It's to the right. I know, I looked at the map. Okay. Let's just be sure we're still on track. Oh yes, we're just gonna sweep on in. Which way, Sticks? Oh, this is a little bit open. I do not know, mistress. There's something here. I will activate the hopper now, mistress. Wonder how the ships stay in place when they don't land. An age of sail site, far removed from the rest of the nebula. Let's continue.
A
Oh,
single rocky peak was topped by a gleaming ruin.
that looks a lot like the top of the Aryan
And what
Elbereth.
a jewel it was. Like a half-cut gemstone.
This place is falling apart. We could have arrived too late. Mistress, did you see that? I saw someone walk in the door. Did something fall off? No, mistress. I thought I saw, but no. It was nothing. I thought I saw it too, Six. There might be someone else here. What did you think you saw, Six? I thought I saw, say, a person. I must have been mistaken. No, I think you're right. I think you did see a person. A walled city? It hardly seems large enough. This is where I want to start. I don't want to try to climb up that chunk. This I can, though. Wait here, Six. What a good idea, mistress. There. This gate I can't get through. Definitely no way inside through here, though. This isn't a gate, really. It's a fence. Ahaha, something here. There's something caught in the metalwork. An annotated chart of a moon. Dating from ancient times? If there was any more wind, it would have been blown away. It has been written on, too. Oh boy. Is this one of... This is one of several words. Little hiccup there. Jewel? No, nothing like jewel. Your? Do not see your anywhere in here. Path? Probably. I put one too many ofs in there. This doesn't feel right. Maybe more than one. So path. Another path. And of. Okay, that I can work with. I think. I'm certain my translation for path is right now. Emperors seems incorrect. Um, that feels... I feel pretty good saying emperors is incorrect. Because I don't see the emperor symbol in here anywhere. No, or think. I don't think no or think. Blank path of blank path. Hmm. So, light, star, cold fire, salt, eternity. Why could see it being any of those. Illuminate, I only like because the 3 lines are associated with light and star. We're getting that here, but I'm applying them here. And illuminate. Okay, so I had eliminated emperors before for a different reason, but also we're starting with the verb signifier. So emperors does not make sense because it's not a verb. Know, think, find, and illuminate, they're all verbs. Illuminate is the one I'm leaning towards most because it has the 3 lines. But it's also similar to the word open, so those 3 lines don't always mean light. And when they do mean light, no, they aren't always in association with... They aren't always in association with the circle with the line on it, because light doesn't have it, but star does. The final symbol of star is what I'm talking about. Looks like a letter I. But what if open means show move? Open starts with a verb symbol. Then it has our 3 lines. Then it has the symbol I associate with movement. So, opening, you could imagine it as like opening a skylight to let the light in, and so maybe that's why it's associated with light. If it is associated with light, I'm just kind of trying to make something make sense here. Ah, I had that mean the word at, and at is open. Why can I select at? It's a confirmed word. But it does mean at. Now to work out what the other words mean. So something not related to at, but kind of related to at, because we don't have the dot. At is the symbol for of, then the dot, then the plumed comma. We have here in the middle of our, twice in the middle of our word, we have the symbol for of, and we have the plumed comma, but we don't have the dot in between, and I don't exactly know how the dot modifies things. I think I'm going to end up settling on illuminate here. But it... Oh, hold on. Hold on. We have the adjective symbol in there. We have the adjective symbol in there. And the second half, and by second half, I'm using the colon mentally to break it in two. Maybe that's not accurate if it doesn't work anything like a colon. But it is interesting that after the colon we have something that could also serve as the start of a word. I like illuminate more and more the more I think about it. Illuminate path of fire seems weird. Path of eternity. Illuminate path of fire path. Illuminate path of salt path. Path of eternity path. If it didn't have the path at the end, I would be very on board for eternity. So illuminate or know or find. So know the path of the fire path, the salt path, the cold path, the eternity path. Path of... Okay, if it's cold, it's not cold in terms of adjective, it's cold as in the cold. Salt, I don't know why it would be salt. I don't know why it wouldn't be salt either, but okay. Water was a similar... Light is similar. Water, I believe, is similar. I feel like it's fire. Because I feel it's something elemental. I feel water being two squiggly lines on top of each other, and this being two lightning bolts on top of each other, mean that maybe that's how elemental words are written. Perhaps. So maybe I like fire here. Illuminate path of fire path. Illuminate the path of the fire path. Maybe it's find. I like find the path of the fire path a bit better. Or know the path of the fire path. But I feel like illuminate. To illuminate and to know have some similarities. Because to know is involved with making clear, illuminating something. Well, thank you, you really illuminated that subject for me. Or you illuminated, you can use it in that kind of a way. I think I'm going to stick with this translation. Though I'm pretty unsatisfied. Illuminate path of fire path. I'll try that again later. That suggests to me that she doesn't like any of that. I don't think we've seen anything equivalent to this chart before. Which means it must have originated on a site I never knew existed. I wanna... She seemed unimpressed with that translation. So... Find... Fire... I'm gonna go with that for now. Inscriptions... We've got another solvable inscription. You are welcome in sky. You are welcome in the sky. Yay. Okay, we're gonna go out here, try to find a different way in. You seem most important up there, mistress. Like an actor on a stage. I think I need to come back down, scramble back. What's question 6? Is there a wellspring here? There must be, mistress. There is plenty of air. So we're gonna... Darn it, I wonder if I can walk around that corner now. I walk so slow. I can! We can go around this way.
We slipped around the corner of the great building, clinging to the narrowest of paths.
The drop is precipitous. There's a break in the wall. Too high for you? Indeed, mistress. But I believe I have an alternative. Oh? 6? What are you doing? Where are you going? Well? Found anything? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. I'll go by myself then.
And for a moment, the sight seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting, or reading, or watching the sky.
The plants do seem maintained.
But, of course, there was no one here.
I thought I saw someone.
And when the emptiness came back, it was double.
That's so sad. Six? Where are you, Six? You actually abandoned me this time? This one's just a crack-a-jar. But it's stuck. Rubble on the inside, perhaps? So ornate. So decorative. I dropped my controller there. Okay, I'm not getting in there right now. Let's explore around. I like that. I see that statue over to my left. What was this place? Aha! This unusual statue, and that symbol over on the wall. These small openings, all these doors. What are they? They're barely even rooms. A mural. Some kind of symbol. But I know that shape well enough. Do I? The eagle and sun. Oh, okay. So this is an Empire period site. It looked older to me. Unless the eagle and sun symbol predates the Empire. A statue. With no arms. I don't recognize her. She's got one eye, just like the others we've seen. There's an inscription! Okay, I see a few new things, but I see some things I recognize. There's a few words in this one. Into. You and I. You is here. I is not. Oh, you. I am here. I is here. What else can I add? Unless it's this. Of you. I give up. I'm going to have to come back to this later. No! I into of you. I don't want to give up. Into you. I. Why isn't this enough? Into, okay. You. I. Of. Another of. Not that either, okay. You. I. Maybe I really can't do it now for some reason. Maybe I need another word. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason the game told me I couldn't do it now. And two of you. You've no way back to the Nightingale without six, Aaliyah. Perhaps you should have been nicer to it. Stay calm, Aaliyah. Don't be dramatic now. Six? Is that you?
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell, and the room was large, like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
It seems a little dramatic. It's big, but it's not that big. What are you doing, Six? You left me. I had to. I saw something. It led me here. Again. Again? Indeed, mistress. I know this place, mistress. I have been here many times. What the heck? How can you remember anything? You can barely remember Renba waking you up. I do not know, mistress. Memories are a new sensation to me. I do not know how to understand what is in my mind. You're a robot, Six. Don't be dismissive again. We like Six. Either you know something or you don't. I agree, mistress. In theory. And yet. So much for amazing robot brains. I'd be better off with a notepad and a plumb line. No, you wouldn't. We like Six here. How did you get in here? There was a hopper eye. It was a trivial matter. Okay, let's go up to the statue. It's a little like the statue outside, but a different goddess. The ancient pantheon had 7 gods, I think. Gods always seem to have one eye. This has got to be a temple space. You can feel it. The hush. The quiet. This place must have once held hundreds. I cannot feel anything, mistress. But I do observe a room with a large capacity and meticulous acoustics. An excellent location for singing. Yeah, let's reply to that first. Good faith. Listen to the echo. This room was built for that. Okay, we're gonna touch the statue now. I want there to be an inscription again. Goddess, but you're made of wood. Painted to look like stone. Interesting. No inscriptions? What's a Rebeski foil? You never seen the internals of a robot, then? What does the foil do? Why are we suddenly talking about this also? A Rebeski foil carries detail, like one of your fingerprints. But what's a Rebeski foil for? In general, it is for storing information. Okay. Think of it as a book. Small writing. Are they common? I have no idea. They are minuscule. What is yours for? I do not know exactly, mistress. I've never tried removing it to see what I lose. That would seem to be a dangerous thing to try to do. Just trying to see what I can see up here. Will I tell you what I remember? Yes, fine, go ahead. I remember. I remember a king. A king with an iolite crown. His judgments were fair. He was much loved. But his daughters schemed against him. Each daughter thought he loved another more. Resentment festered, until each killed him in a different way. 7 daughters, did you say? Slow poison, a knife in the back, that's 2. But the youngest daughter's method was the cruelest. She hoppered her father into a crack in the palace stonework. She became queen, but she never found any pleasure in it. She was plagued by her father's voice. Inside the walls, berating her for her flaws. It makes no sense, mistress. How could I have seen all that? There anything else? Yes. I remember a woman, shipwrecked. She lay here on this floor, dressed only in rags. She carved her name into boards torn from her ship, which would never sail again, and she tossed them into the rivers, hoping to be rescued. That's enough, 6. This is like listening to a grandmother on harvest day. I don't like these. I trust 6. We're going to break down their dreams. I don't want to call them broken. Do you dream, 6? I do not believe so, mistress. But how would I know for sure? Where are you going, mistress? Why are humans so keen to climb? Dreams are usually very strange. They feel real at the time, but when you wake, they could never have been true. Let's see what's in here. If anything. Nope. I can't remember which way I came in by exactly. It's too small to be a city. Despite what we've seen. What if it was just a large marketplace? Out here? Away from everywhere else? That does seem unusual. I walk over to this side of the stage. Is this just another way down? Some kind of chest! I don't see it very well. Ah, I kind of see it now. It's beautifully made. Look inside. Maybe something will be inscribed in there. There's a sword in here. Ooh, the implications of what could be written on the sword could be interesting. Very light. Could I have come here earlier? Same as the goddess. It's made of wood. And there's an inscription down the middle of the blade. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. Okay. B. Okay. I will... You... I can add my translation for I to my dictionary now, yeah. And that felt like a shoo-in. I blank... No, be blank. Be white, I will... Blank you, blank. Be... certain, thankful, closed. Be closed, I will. Thankful or grateful. Certain... Dead? White also means dead. Interesting. That if it had said dead instead, I would have been drawn to it as a more serious option. White and dead being linked is interesting. Certain. I kind of like certain, because of its association to what I think is the word must. Because those are must and certain, they're strong words. They're, I want to say certain words, but they're absolute words. I am certain. You must. There's no wiggle room there. So maybe and will/should is intensified with it. So certain. So that would be certain. I will kill, save, take all. I think it's all because look at we. We has many. We has the row of comets. Phil. I can kind of see how Phil and all could be connected a little, but we feels were less used, less grasped, less so. Let's see. I will kill or save. Love. Save/aid. Protect. Be I'm just mentally running through permutations in my head. Be certain I will save you all. Because this looks similar enough to protect. But kill you all could be an opposite that could make sense. Be certain I will save you all. I think I like that. I'm not sure of it, but I'm going to go with it for now. Does be certain I will save you all work? What am I missing here? This was clearly a rich site. With the wooden props. All these cheap fakes. There's no decent river to this place. How did people come here? Perhaps off-river travel was common in the past? That might mean whole areas of the nebula were inhabited that we've previously ignored. Or else there was a river and it's gone. Is that even possible? I do not know, mistress. Let's go into the center area. Let's head back outside. Too many ghosts down here. What was that? Ah. That was no ghost. I heard footsteps, mistress. Is there anything that's underneath the statue that got revealed, maybe? That thing didn't move on its own. I'll quickly check something. Okay. Evidently it is made of wood, mistress. We knew it was made of wood before. There can't be anyone here. This place is a ruin. Well, I saw someone. Six isn't saying it, but he saw someone. You won't eat me, ghost. By the rivers. Stop, come back. It's just a boy. How long has he been here? He's been living here? Did he stow away? I doubt it. Six would have had to have beamed him off. Stay back, ghost. I'm the Dread River pirate Amir. So hand over your robot, or I'll run you through. uh, tell me what you're doing here. I'm not feeling that mean to Six. Beating you. Every hit will wear you down. You little rodent. Aren't you too young to be a pirate? Put that thing right before you blind me. Very well, then. If a fight's what you want... I'm gonna kind of play along with him a little. Oh, really, mistress? I knew it. I could tell you were a bloodthirsty ghost. Maybe. Ghost or not, you won't hit me like that. Should I tell you what's written on this sword of mine? Ain't right. Oh, strike forward. Take that. Am I hitting the kid? I'm hitting the kid! I didn't think I'd actually hit the kid. Should I tell you what's written on this sword of mine? I wish I'd come up with something scarier. Be certain I will save you all. How about that? Is that supposed to scare me? Take this. Stop doing that. An excellent thwacking, boy. Strike left. Here then. You're no good at this. I can't believe it, but here's one for you. Enough whacking me with that thing. What a spirited performance. Aren't you too young to be a pirate? Well, you're too tall to be a ghost. But we'll see if you won't bleed all the same. This is for you. Enough! Well struck, child. Most pirates know how to wash behind their ears. I'm gonna faint left. You're too slow, ghost. Strike right. Back you go. Curse you! Ain't right. Strike forward. Curse you. I'll run you clear off this moon. Ouch! Okay. Alright, ghost. I give in. Please. Please don't hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you. See? You're very brave. I just whacked the kid a bunch with a stick. Can't believe I did that. But you don't need to be afraid of me. What about the other one? The other one looks more like a ghost. And it talks like a ghost, too. You live here all alone? I'm a ghost, same as you. How we just established I wasn't a ghost? I don't live anywhere. How do you transport around, then? But this is where I haunt. How did you get here? I was on Elbereth. There was a story, you see. A story about a cursed word. But how did you get here? If you say a different word at the teleport gate, do you get sent here instead? We're very far from Elbereth. I died. I spoke the word and I died. Oh. How did you learn this word? Lots of people say they know it. I saw it written. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. Of course I'm real. So I bet that word at that gate transported him here. You can't be sure. The others weren't. What others? This place gets busy at night. You can hear them arguing. The ghosts are all so angry. When did you say the word? This is interesting. I spoke it by the Cat Cascade on Elbereth. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. The gate sent you here? How is that possible? It just took me, and I found myself here alone. Where are we? Follow me. The word you spoke. It must have told the gate's hopper to send you to this place. So this place was directly connected to Elbereth, and still is. A long-distance hopper? Is that possible? Must be. Evidently. But why would anyone connect anywhere to Elbereth? Was ancient Elbereth more important than we realize? Let me show you the sword I found, Six. Interesting. The wood is not from here, perhaps unsurprisingly. And Mistress, it is old. Wooden, but it's old. Interesting. Okay. Gonna head out. See what's around this corner. May I activate the hopper now, Mistress? There's still more to do here. Okay, I apologize. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Try to minimize your hearing and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so you know how the sneeze comes on and then you don't sneeze? Yeah, that's what just happened. So you're a robot? Evidently. What's that? I really hope it's not a snake. A rope! Seems like a bad idea to climb in terms of safety, but I want to. Leading up to the next floor of this place. There might have been stairs here once. That's how I get up there. There's nothing up there, though. Test the rope. Feels pretty firm. How did you tie it up there? I spent about a day throwing it. Look down. I want to climb it. I want to go up there and see if there's anything inscribed anywhere. I know. I like to pee off here. Oh boy. It takes forever to splash. That's disgusting. No, it's not. You should see where we did it on Elbereth. Oh, she knows. He knows. Okay, we can't climb up there. And this little bit of block blocks our path. And how do you eat? One of the rooms has food in it. I eat that. How does the food stay fresh? I don't know. I think someone brings it, but I never saw them. You mean someone is keeping you here? I don't know. I don't think so. Is there anyone else here? No. Or if there is, I did not see them. I very much think someone visits here. Someone knows the way to get back. Good work. Someone knows the way here and back. That's the... Now, what's your name? Amir, I told you. You're not a very smart ghost, are you? What's yours? This one's wider than the others. Grander. One way in and out, okay. Stairs? No. Seating. I've not seen this arrangement in a temple before. Temple seating is usually more clearly hierarchical, to allow important people to sit closer to their gods. I work for the university on Iox. I've never been to Iox. Oh yeah, there was this door here. I can't do anything to it. I think this is all I can see. I think I better teleport the next time. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Oops, no, I wanted it soon. Not yet. I didn't mean to hit that. Remark. Little openings, then. They're shop fronts. A shoe. And how did you get here? Did you hop? I was throwing them. See how far I could throw them. Okay, Amir. There's something under here. Nothing. I must have been mistaken. That was a little unusual. Well, I got to see a shoe. Ah, this is open now. And we've got a book. The pages are rotten, though, through. Just molten a frayed binding. Can I at least read the cover? These are no better. So much moisture on this moon. Nothing paper could last. I'm glad... Okay, back to the ship. I have that option now whenever I want. Gonna peek in this way. Ooh, what's on? Ooh. Two shiny things to explore. Drawings! You did these? You're not my first. I did every wall. Every surface. Then wash it clean and start it again. A fruit? Does the fruit grow here? No, it's one of the things that gets brought. This is just giving me that information again. No, it's waiting for me each morning. Someone doesn't want me to die. Not again, anyway. More drawings. What's this one supposed to be? The old myth from Elbereth. You know, the one where the woman keeps a fish under her hat. That's a funny myth. Which one is she? Isn't that obvious? Stay here. Oh, I cut off the conversation. Fabulous advice, mistress. Oh, that was weird. No, nothing here. Marks in the woods work. Ooh. This is the end of a line of text. Travel. I think travel must be right. Travel... So, welcome. Travel... Stone? Travel... Joined together, stone? Joined and together have similar meanings. Makes me doubt both of them, except I like the idea of them being joined or together. Welcome. Travel stone. Travel upon. That has an of-ish kind of meaning mixed in there. I could still change my mind, but... Travel upon? Try the door. Is it solid behind? Locked. So this kid heard a word he shouldn't have heard. Did you find anything, mistress? I assume not. Are you ready to go now, mistress? I think I am. Not just yet. I keep on seeing things I wanna... Another stuck door. The roof must be falling in every time the ground gives way. Lucky the dome is still holding. The dome must be... I feel this gate clearly never opened. No hinges. No lock. More of the kid's drawings. You must have been lonely. I don't know what you mean. I was dead. A fire pit. I like that one. Ugh. Looks like the symbol for water, almost. Fire pit. That's what I meant to look at last time. How do you light it? I don't know. The usual way, I suppose. I found your fireplace. I didn't realize it was fresh. I don't make fires very often. You only do it when you get cold or something? How do you light a fire? On one of the upper floors, there's a wire in the walls. It sparks. You can catch the sparks on a scrap of cloth, a bit of wood. But then you have to get it down again to where the wood is to burn. I don't think the crumpled blanket's gonna have an inscription on it. This is where you sleep? I've slept all over. Sometimes on the floor above, sometimes I'm a fox and sleep in the bushes. Here recently, it's been cold. Look over the edge. It's like it's been chewed! Did it fall away brick by brick? Or did it all collapse at once? Okay, 6, ask me if I want to go. It was like that when I found it. I promise. Something written above the door. Oh my gosh. I thought I was finished with transcriptions. Ah, something with water. This is broken off. Lintel? Alright, I'm popping open Google to find out what lintel means. A beam placed above windows and doors. Okay. The domed market moon. Okay. Here. So I can add to my translation for here to my dictionary now. And drink here. Drink makes sense because that's water. Related. Survive here, shine here. I'm gonna say drink. Drink here. That will do for now. You can read those marks? I didn't think anyone could. I wonder what people did in there. Okay, 6. Ask me if I want to leave. Gonna head out. In any case, but come on, 6. You can ask me and this could be sped up. Well, that wasn't super necessary, but it was interesting. Back to the ship. Mistress. Wait, what are you doing? I thought you had a ship. Hold my hand. Alright then. I'll trust you. I didn't mean to say the word. I didn't know. Stand by, mistress. Okay. And so we left the surface of the domed market moon, where Amir had been stranded. Okay. I'm going to continue and then I'm going to quit. I thank you all for watching. This has been good. And I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm not sure how soon I'll be able to record, so that shouldn't matter on your end. So let's see what happens on the ship. I just said goodbye, but I wasn't really ready. Well, this is my ship. How are you feeling, Amir? The same. I don't feel different. But if I have lost my soul, how would I know how I used to feel? No one can take your soul, Amir. It's yours. What's all that, anyway? Out there. That's the nebula. A bit of it, anyway. I think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat. Thought you did it first, honestly. This little part of me did. Where would you like me to take you? Elbreth, I suppose? It's home. It's my ship. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. I could take you to Iox, where I live. Or Myersey, that's a farming moon. It's very beautiful. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Elbreth or Myersey? Why would I take him to Myersey? Why also would I take him back to Elbreth? Elbreth kind of sucks. I'm gonna take him to Myersey. And let me take you to Myersey. Myersey is the most beautiful place I know. They'll have worked for you. Someone will take you in. Alright. I don't mind work. Will there be other children? I didn't see any. Yeah, that's a little ominous. I hate other children. Okay. Come on. The flight deck is up the ladder. Was not expecting this. But I'm not taking Amir to Iox. He'd hate it there. Albreath is my home. Okay. I've locked in Myersey. They may not take him in. Okay. I traveled before they're on the trail of Niki except for a curious crystal shard. I miss the place. The air there is soft and scented. Okay. For real now. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to playing more and seeing you next time. See you later.